Hello, writers. Welcome to Writer's Tool Shed. We're looking at our word tools today. Example story. It was a muggy sort of day. The air was wet and warm, and the sky was almost yellow with gauze-like clouds. The boy, a quiet and sensitive genius, walked to school. He passed the docks where the older kids lay in wait. More often than not, they would knock him down and nab his lunch or any coins he might have in his pockets. Today, the boy brooded on all the past lumps they'd given him, and he wondered what it would be like to send them sprawling instead. But who was he kidding? He was puny. They would be obstacles in his way forever. First word, muggy. It's an adjective. It's hot, humid, sticky weather. And so this picture of a swamp, is a muggy kind of a day because you can see how moist the air is. It's not cold. It's definitely hot here, but you imagine the wetness of the air sticking on you. If you're writing with it, it's a great descriptive word because everybody would instantly feel what kind of a day and a place that is. The kind of place where like you take a shower and then you step out of the shower and then you instantly start sweating again. Whereas it's very different kind of a place from dry heat, which would be like in a desert and a place with very little water. Second word, nab, verb, to grab or snatch suddenly. This pickpocket is nabbing the woman's wallet out of her purse. When would you say someone nabbed something? You can use this word a lot about food. I walked by the kitchen and I nabbed a few pieces of ham that my mother was using to cook. You can use it about kind of in a playful way, like if friends are joking around with each other and I nabbed the pencil out of his hand. But then you can also use it in a more serious way, where you're talking about people literally stealing from one another. Sprawl. It's a verb, to sit, lie, or fall with the arms and legs spread out awkwardly. This beautiful dog is sprawled out on the couch because you can see it's just all four legs are all in different directions. If you're writing with this one, there's a difference between sprawl out versus go sprawling. So this dog is sprawled out on the couch. Sprawled out has the sense of being relaxed, like you're doing it because you are relaxed and informal. No companies around. But if you go sprawling, it means you fell. It means somebody pushed you or you tripped and you fell so awkwardly that all of your limbs go in different directions. Puny, something inferior in size and strength. These two arms are having an arm wrestle, and this one over here is strong and big, and this one is puny. So you can bet who's going to win. When you're writing with this one, puny versus small, if you call something small, that's usually kind of a neutral word. Something can be small and it's a good thing, but if you're calling something puny, that's definitely a kind of a negative word where you're saying that it's inferior, it's less good because it's not strong enough, because it's not big enough. Obstacle, something that blocks you or stands in your way. This big boulder is an obstacle to the car that would be trying to drive along this road. Obstacles, you often find them as something that you have to go around or go over or overcome somehow. If you're writing with this one, what kind of a character would call someone an obstacle? Because you could say like, oh, you're an obstacle in my path. And that would be the kind of character who has a goal, who's very driven, who's trying to get somewhere, and they don't really care about people so much. They see them just as in my way, and I need to get you out of my way. And so it reveals something about